Hi everybody, I am here with our lovely Kinda Proud rep for our Emerging Proud Through Suicide book, Kelly Walsh. Thank you so much, Kelly, for being here and for all you're doing. And it's a really special day today because we wanted to talk about this today because it is World Suicide Prevention Day. And this is a subject really close to your heart, isn't it, Kelly? So maybe you could just explain to people why you're so passionate about this subject.
Okay. Thank you for the lovely introduction, Katie, and thank you for the opportunity to spearhead such an amazing project, Emerging Proud Through Suicide. Just to give you a bit of background, I lost hope in 2009 and I tried to end my physical life by taking a huge overdose. I shouldn't be here, but I am, thank God. And in hospital I had a profound spiritual experience, which I would say now looking back was the beginning of my reawakening and the beginning of my profound healing journey that continues to this day. And since that day I've had the realisation that consciousness does exist outside the body and that life truly is eternal. And for many years that was the message I was beginning to share with the world. But what I didn't realise at that stage in my journey, what it was to prepare me for. And in 2015, in September 2015, my dear father, David Walsh, who was also a very sensitive soul and struggled at times, he decided to check out early and took his physical life through hanging. The day I got the phone call, my world fell apart. Never experienced pain like it. But 3 years on, and it was his anniversary on Monday. The official date was the 4th, but I know it was the 3rd because that was his special number. And of course, I still miss him immensely, but it's helped me to deal with his passing in a much stronger way, I guess, than I would have been able to do otherwise because of my own experience. And Dad has since channeled and communicated with me, and he's had his life review like I had mine, and he now understands all the things I used to talk about. But the message he wants to relay, and I'm speaking on his behalf now on International or Global Suicide Prevention Day, is that he's said loud and clear that you can't end your life. He wish he'd listened to what I said, but in my family, the rumour was I was crazy, so I wasn't believed. And that now he is fine, he's on the other side, but the message loud and clear is that he wish he was here in physical. He is happy, and he has, he's continuing to heal and grow in spirit, but the message he wants to deliver through me, still in physical, is that don't end your life, no matter how painful it gets. Just hold on, because beyond that darkness the sun shines. And as my dad has said, he didn't obliterate himself. And when he got to the side, he was like, oh no, Kelly was right after all. You can't end your life. Yeah. So me and Dad now working in partnership. He's on non-physical, I'm in physical. And as I say, who'd have thought I'd be in this position speaking about suicide from both ends of the spectrum. But
powerful story you've got, Kelly, and just I'm so grateful to you for spearheading this book and collecting wonderful stories from people all around the world that are sharing similar perspectives. And like you said so many times, you and your dad are working together, and that's just so profound and beautiful.
Oh, it is, and I hope through this journey, and like you said, Katie, the stories that we're collecting are so, and we've got them from people who've tried to end their lives and then they've had their own spiritual awakening and healing. We've got an amazing lady in America whose husband actually shot himself in front of her. you know, can't even begin to imagine. But that lady has found inner strength because of her own spiritual journey and her own spirit that she's been on since. And she's doing such wonderful things in the world. And she's so passionate about our book because of getting that message out. So we always go with the attitude, if we can save one life, fantastic. But let's hope by sharing this message we can help to save more lives. And
absolutely, and show that the message of Emerging Proud is, you know, that times can be a catalyst for something wonderful.
Completely. And you're part of an, you know, Katie, the organisation that you set up, the community that you've begun, that's become a worldwide community, and we're all in it together. We are all one. We're all connected, and we're here to love and support one another. And
I like to call it the positive domino effect. It's like, you're not alone if you're feeling like this. And
and remember, and it's easy, you know, we've all, I know you've been there, Katie, I've certainly been there, and it's just remembering. And if I can say to anyone who may be listening that's going through a dark time at the moment, that you are loved beyond measure, like we all are. And I sometimes forget that when I have my dark days, but it's just remembering that I mean, to remember how loved we are, and cherish that, give that love to ourselves, which we often forget. So,
and I think, you know, to remember as well that it may not be, I've realised now that I didn't want to end my life. I wanted to end the way I was living my life. I wasn't on purpose. No, I was very down and depressed because I wasn't my authentic self. And I think that's so often people's experience. We've spoken about that. We pull each other back on path when we're having wobbles, and
which we have. We call them our human moments. Our human wobbles.
Absolutely. And I think it's so, you know, it's just so amazing that we've got this community of people that want to support each other in remembering that as well. So if you'd like to share your story and help other people, then please contact Kelly and get in touch. We're ready and waiting for your stories.
And help us to emerge proud for everything, but on this project through suicide. It is still in some ways a taboo subject, but it's time to work towards ending that taboo. And you know, I stand tall and proud. I can't say I stand tall and proud because I'm nothing like Katie. But I stand proud as...
proud.
Yeah, I am proud. I'm proud that I tried 10 mil, and I survived, and I'm here, and I'm proud of my dad. You know, it's not something to be ashamed of, and that's the other message I want to get across. I know many people whose loved ones or friends have transitioned through suicide often find it difficult to talk about it because there's a shame attached to it, and again, that's something else I want to get out into the world, that it's not shameful, and it's to be embraced.
Absolutely, yeah. And you ooze that compassion and understanding, Kelly, and I'm so grateful, as I know many other people are, to you for what you're doing and trying to spread this new awareness. So yes, watch out, because there'll be lots more of Kelly.
Lots more of like-minded souls coming together to change the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much.
Thanks, gorgeous.